You ask what it's like to be a witch. Well, it's not really a choice, it's a lifestyle. Um, it's great being a witch. It's exciting, it's challenging, it's fulfilling. It's a whole new way of life that makes you see things in a totally different light. We live in harmony with nature. Witchcraft is as old as time. In one form or another, it's been around that long. I can't tell you about the ritual work we do, but yes, we do cast spells. No, we don't ride on broomsticks, they're symbolic. Cauldrons are used in ceremony, and we worship the old gods as well as the new gods. And the goddess is everything. She is creation. She created the gods. So it's a bit different from the Christian approach. But a lot of the Christian approaches come from paganism or Wicca. So there are different levels, I suppose you can call it, degrees of witchcraft. It's like everything, you start off at the bottom and then you work your way up. The more you know, the more experience you have. You can turn into a teacher, a guide, an oracle. Basically you're initiated into what is called a coven, which is a meeting of like-minded people, witches. Male and female are called witches, not the stereotypical warlocks and wizards. Everybody's a witch. There's no such thing really as a white witch or a black witch. There's just a witch who does either good or bad things, but we're bound by a law, which means that everything we do, good or bad, returns to us 3 times. So most of us choose not to do anything nasty or suffer the consequences. Our coven members are, as I said, like-minded people. We work together to get things done, to help people, to sort problems out. I know it all sounds rather mundane and boring, but it's pretty special when you're doing the full ritual. And earth and nature are very important to us, and the moon cycles. We live in harmony with the moon and her cycles, and days of the week, and colours can be special. Most people have this idea that witches are evil and that they do bad things. Yes, there have been people in the past who have done that, but in a majority, witches just want to help other people and make the world a better place, if you want to be cliche about things. There are a lot of misconceptions about witchcraft and being a witch and the way we live. We're ordinary people leading ordinary lives who found magic, and we use it to make things better for not only ourselves but those around us. And we live, as I said, in harmony with everything, and we want peace in the world, if possible, tall order. And we celebrate Sabbats, which is a bit like Easter, Christmas. They've all been taken by the Christian Church from original pagan festivals. Like Easter is Ostara to us, and spring equinox, that comes a little bit later. Samhain is Halloween, Yule is Christmas. 8 major Sabbats in the year that all coincide with the moon cycles and things like that. And it's been proven we get the job done. And I love being a witch. And I suppose I've always been one, even though I didn't realise what niche I fitted in when I was growing up too, because I'm psychic as well, so that was complicated. People treated me differently when I was growing up, and I never knew why, and it was only quite recently that I realised what I was and what my purpose was, so that I suppose is me. The definition of witch is wise woman or wise man, and they were basically the herbalists. We do herb lore as well, and there's all types of witchcraft. There's kitchen witchcraft, there's hedge witches which work solo, there are coven witches where a few or many join together, or there are just plain ordinary people who are every day doing their own little spells without even realising they're doing them. And we make our own ingredients for incense and things like that. It's a lot easier to be a witch in the 21st century than it ever was, because back then they called on you, and if you did the job and you did it right, you got the praise. If you didn't, hang you or burn you. There was no middle ground. Now there's more tolerance, but there's still the oh, you're a witch kind of attitude, and they look at you differently and think, oh, she's a nutter. I'm perfectly normal, also I think. I might have got it all wrong, but I don't think so, and there are many like-minded people like me. So it's a way of life. How to become a witch. To be a witch is to always trust and love, and to be loved by the divine above. To be a witch is to wonder and know, to spiritually wonder and want to grow. To be a witch is to enjoy everything, looking for karmic balance in anything. To be a witch is to accept nothing at all, belief in possibilities, non-judgmental install. To be a witch is to find freedom and move, to have nothing to hide or nothing to prove. To be a witch, the stars of hope is rebirth, while staying this lifetime here on earth. To be a witch, be reborn and accept change. Seek all insight, no fear of anything strange. To be a witch, guard the world, your health, your path, those in need and yourself. To be a witch is to possess and to share all of nature, the spirit, to take care. To be a witch, giving all with an honest smile, receiving wisdom within all the while. To be a witch is to find rhythm and dance, instinct, skills, talent and senses enhance. To be a witch, sing, listen and hold hands. Unity as a family we always understand. To be a witch at one with the whole universe, we connect, communicate and converse. To be a witch is to honour others and yourself, and the gods hold your spiritual wealth. To be a witch, to nurture secrets, be magic, walking a life path. You find what you seek. To be a witch is not just performing at will. Our belief is an essence of hope to fulfill. To be a witch is not